welcome to your first day at Wizard School. Don't expect to fly a broomstick by the end of the day. No, but however, I will promise you that you will learn feats of magic and wizardry straight away. You'll learn it today. Right, well, I suppose, wait a minute, I ought to transform myself into a wizard. So, would you help me in this? I want you all to say the magic words after me. Alakazam.
Alakazam.
Alakazoo.
Alakazoo.
Please appear, Mr. Woo.
Please appear, Mr. Woo.
Oh, my goodness me. Oh, that was good, wasn't it? Well, now with the wizard, let me show you something with a magic wand. And this is a very special one, given to me by one of my ancestors. And he said to me that it is very important that when you have a magic wand, you have to keep it nice and clean. Otherwise, it doesn't work properly. So I'm just going to give it a little polish. But he said, be very careful when you do that. I said, why? He said, because sometimes when you're not looking, it does weird and peculiar things. Now, I thought, no, of course not. I mean, how can he... Ooh, what's he doing up there? Get down, you stupid wand. I'm sorry about this. Now, as I was saying, now when you have a magic wand, will you stop that? Come here to the school. Oh, back me in the ear. Now behave yourself. Sorry about that. He seems to be there. I think I'd better put him back in his bag. And when I do that, he won't be able to get out. Here we are. Now then, get in there. That's it. Get in there. That's it. And when he's in there, he can't get out, can he? Hey? I know what I'll do. I'll turn him sideways. There we go. I'll turn him upside down. Now he can't get out because he's... Why don't we all make ourselves a magic wand? First of all, you get a pencil. An unsharpened one, of course, because we don't want you sticking it into your fingers or into your thighs. And then you paint that with some glue. Now, you can use any glue or paste, and you paint the pencil with the glue. And then when you finish that, you take some glitter dust, and you sprinkle the glitter dust over the pencil. You then roll it in the glitter dust, and you'll find that you will have a magic wand of your own. When the wand is dry, it will look something like this. And then you can wave it and say the magic words, Alakazam,
Alakazam,
Alakazoo.
Alakazoo.
We can do magic.
We can do magic.
Just like you.
Just like you.
And if you want to make the wand even work better, you place it under a tree and leave it there overnight. And then say the magic words again. All together. Alakazam.
Alakazoo. We can do magic just like you.
Marvellous. Oh, I almost forgot. Of course, you're going to need your own wizard's hat. First of all, you get a large piece of cardboard or paper. And this, of course, is actually taken from an old cereal box. And you have to make a quarter circle, which goes round there like that. Let me show you. There we are. It'll look like that. Okay? And then you get a pair of scissors, and you cut round the quarter circle, and you finish up with a shape that looks like that. And then you turn it into a cone, and you stick it together with a little sticky tape. And when you've finished, it will look like this. And then, of course, you can finish it up with some nice gold stars round it, just like those. And then you finish up with a hat, just like mine. Well, now you've all got your hats and you've got your magic wands. I've got mine as well. Hang on a minute. It appears that my wand is stuck to my hand. How is that? I'll show you. My finger is holding it onto my hand. I'll show it to you again. Grip my wrist, and with my forefinger, I hold the wand onto the flat of my hand. But from the back, it looks as if it's really stuck to my fingers. Shall we all try that together? Yes? Now, hold it with your fingers round your wrist, but your first finger, that one there, holds the wand together to the hand. Can you do that? That's good. That's good. Now, all do it towards me. That's it. That's very good. So there you are. You've learned how to make a magic wand. Hold your fingers wide apart and your finger at the back there. That's wonderful. Oh dear, I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, look. A runny nose. Why don't I show you some magic with an ordinary white handkerchief? Look, if you take it there like this, you see, and you take a hair from your head, and you wind it round the handkerchief like this, and you go... There. Would you all take your handkerchief out? You all got a handkerchief? That's right. Now, hold it up to the centre of the handkerchief like this. That's the way. So you've got a nice big lump right up the top there. All right? Now, pretend to take a hair from your head. That's it. And you wind it round the handkerchief, because you're only pretending, really. And when you pull it, this thumb pulls down on the handkerchief, like that. Can you do that? That's very good. Yes, always some of you do it very well. There you go like this, and you go, there we go. Oh, excellent. Don't move your hand, just the thumb. Hold the middle of the handkerchief, like this. That's the way. That's it. And you go. Very good. Now do it with each other. One have the handkerchief, and one have the hair. All right, so you pretend you take the hair, that's it, and you pull the handkerchief with your hair, his handkerchief, and you'll make it move. That's it, go on. Now keep it well away from it. That's it. Oh, Michelle, you're doing it well. That's very good. Excellent. That's it. You time it so as she pulls, you pull your thumb down. That's very good. Hey, you're in the front there, lad. What are you trying to do? Can't you do it?
Handkerchiefs are boring.
Boring, eh? Now we will show you the mystery of the rubber bands. I'm going to place the rubber band over my first two fingers. Watch very carefully. Alakazam. Did you see it jumped to the other two fingers?
Let's do that again.
This time we'll make it even more impossible. We'll put another rubber band over the top, so it can't jump over the top, can it? So there it is. Watch very carefully. Alakazam. It jumps from those two to those two. So how is it done? You close your hand into a fist by placing your fingers into the loop of the elastic band. Then you open your hand out, and it automatically jumps to the other two fingers. That's it. That's it. Yes, there you are, you did it. You do the same thing. Give me your fingers. First two fingers. Now, close all your fingers into there. All right, come on then. Hang on. Oh, you're doing it the other way. That's not bad. Give me your fingers out then. Alice, you couldn't do it. Right, boys, let's have a look at you. No, just let me put it on your fingers, right?
I can do it.
First two fingers, Now, close all your fingers into there, not your thumb, that's it. Now open your hand. There you go. Get all your fingers in that loop. No, just let me put it on your fingers.
You boy at the back, you're not paying attention.
Rubber bands aren't magic.
Oh dear, not another one. Come on, settle down, everybody. Settle down. I'm going to show you some wizardry now with a pack of cards. Yes, how many of you play cards? Oh, lots of you. Happy families, Snap. Yes, well, I'm going to show that young lady there some mind reading with a pack of cards. Now, here we have a pack of cards, young lady. There we are, all different, aren't they? Now, I want you to choose a card. Any card you like out of the pack. Anyone you like. That's right. Now, don't let me see it. All right? Now, show your friends. Okay, but remember the card. Now, I want you to put it back. I bury the card in the deck. Now, think of the card. And I'm going to read your mind. I'm going to fan through the cards. It's a red card. Is it a red one? Is it a heart? It's a heart. Is it the 3 of hearts? It is. Well, there you go. I bet you'll want to know how to do that, don't you? You won't tell anybody though, will you? Because remember our rule 1, what is it? Never tell anyone how it's done. Well, now I'm going to show you all how it's done. Now, would you please take a card for me? Now, while Alison is taking the card, I look at the next card. In other words, I cut the cards, and I see we have here the Ace of Spades. Now, have you shown your card to everybody? All right. Put the card back in the pack, and I put the rest of the cards on the top. And so I know her chosen card is next to the Ace of Spades. And so I pretend to read her mind. I look through the cards, I look for the card which is next to the Ace of Spades, and of course, as we all know, it is the 6 of Spades. So I say, oh, I can get an impression of a black card. It's a spade. It's the 6 of Spades. And now you're a wizard with cards. Well, now I'm going to show you some more magic with a pack of cards. Alison, would you take any one of those playing cards? Don't let me see it. Show all your friends. Excellent. Now, put the card back in the pack, right in the middle. That's it, face down. That's the way. Very good. Now, I'm going to do some amazing magic with your card. Watch. Did you see that? Look, I take another card and wave it over the top like a magic wand. And do you know what's happened? What was your card?
6 of hearts.
The 6 of hearts. And we'll fan through the cards and we'll see if your card, the 6 of hearts, is now reversed in the pack. There. Now, would you all like to know how to do that? But remember, never tell anyone how it's done. Well, you see, at the bottom of the pack, I turned another card over, and it is now reversed. And when I ask you to choose a card, you take a card, any one, that's it. And while you're looking at it, I turn the cards round, so the reverse card is on the bottom of the pack, but it looks as if the whole pack is face down. And you put your card back any way you like. That's very good. Now, of course, when you put your card in, it's going in face down, isn't it? Because all the cards are face up. And then I wave the cards about. Doing that, I turn the cards round. I take the bottom card and wave it about like a magic wand. And then when we fan through the cards, we find your card is the only reversed card in the pack. And once more, you've done wizardry with cards. I'm going to show you how to do it again, all right? Now, you have a pack of cards and you reverse the bottom card of the pack. So that is the only card that is reversed. You turn it over and you have a card chosen. Take any card. And while she's showing the cards to the audience, I turn the cards the other way round. And you've chosen what? The 8 of hearts. And that goes back in the pack, and it looks as if it's going face down in the pack. But of course, in reality, it's really going the other way round. It's reversed. And then you take the cards, you wave them about, and in waving them about, you turn the cards over. You take the bottom card and pretend it's a magic wand by waving it over the top. And then you fan through the cards, and the only reverse card, of course, is the chosen card. Oh dear, oh dear. It appears my ruler has gone all floppy and wobbly. How are your rulers? Would you like to take them out and have a go? Have a try? Are they all flop? No, they're not. Well, you know why? I was playing a little trick on you, see? Because this actually is a very solid ruler. And if you go like that, it appears it goes all floppy and rubbery. That's all right. Just put it in between your fingers like this, you see? And just move your hand up and down. Just from the arm upwards. And it goes all wobbly. It's an optical illusion, you know. Yes, it is. Yes, you want to try that? That's very good. Yes, Dad, you've got it. Get your fingers up there and just up and down like this. Just in between the fingers like this. Not in the middle, because it won't work in the middle. Just at the end. And you go like that. There. Can you do that? That's excellent. There we are. One of you can do it. Can you do it? But now, come on, settle down, everyone. Settle down. That's enough now. Dear, oh dear, come on. Enough with that now. Yeah, boy. Can you ring my bell, please, so everybody's nice and quiet? Or give it a good ring. No, louder. Scott, come on. Oh, dear. Look, you just ring it up. Would you do that for me, young sir? That's it. Just wait. Oh, dear. You want to do it? Go on. Give it to the young man behind you. Go on. Give it on. That's it. Come on in. Nice and loud. Oh, dear. There we are. Give it to me. That's right. That's a good boy. Come on, bring it over here. That's it. Oh, look, do it nice and gently. That's all you have to do. You see, it's a magic bell. Talking about rings, I'm going to show you rings of a different kind. Yes, 3 solid silver rings. You know, magicians, for thousands of years, well, since yesterday anyway, they've been trying to link solid through solid. And I will show you how to do it with 2 solid rings. Watch very closely. They become linked. Yes, they really are. Look at that. Let's try it again. Wow. Look at that. There, 3 solid rings linked together. But to take them apart, you just blow on it and they melt like smoke, one through the other. Watch carefully. I'll show you something like that with paper clips. For the next piece of wizardry, you need an ordinary piece of paper and 2 paper clips. Now, the piece of paper you fold into 3. On the first fold, you place one of the paper clips and you clip it to the end, like so. You then fold this one over and you take the next paper clip, putting it into the fold, and you clip it like so. So now you have a paper clip at each end. Just make sure you don't put the paper clip over all 3 folds. You then slowly pull it apart, and you will find that the paper clips will automatically link together. And that will happen every time. Now I'm going to show you how you can make your pocket money disappear. Oh, we don't really want to do that, do you? As long as we bring it back. Now there's the coin. You take any coin, doesn't matter what it is. You need a glass and you need a little paper tube. You cover the glass with the paper tube and you pick the whole lot up and put it over the coin. Say the magic words and the coin has completely disappeared.
Now watch this very closely.
But you must bring it back, of course. So you put the tube back over the glass, Alakazam, and it's now back. So how did we do that? Well, first of all, you make a little paper tube. Very similar to what you had before, with a piece of paper with 2 paper clips into a tube. Very easy. And then you have a piece of paper exactly the same colour as the one that you had the coin on, and you draw a line round the glass, and then you cut a hole in the paper, and you stick that piece of paper on the bottom of the glass. So now you have a glass with the piece of paper that matches the one that you have the coin on. This means that when you put the glass over the coin, it appears that it's disappeared. And of course, when you put the tube over the top like this, you can make it come back again, just like that. So let me show it to you again without the tube. You take the glass, you put it over the coin. Remember, you've got the tube over the top so nobody can see what happens. And the coin appears to have disappeared. To bring it back again, you put the tube back over the glass, and there's the coin back again. Don't tell anybody how it's done. I'm going to show you an astonishing experiment of mind reading. Now, on the table, I have here my runny nose, and a pig, and a banana. Now, I'm going to ask somebody to think of one of those objects. Alison, would you be kind enough to think of any one of those objects? Is there any way I could have known which one you were going to think of? No, of course not. But I made a prediction that I know the very one you thought of before we came here this morning. Would you like to tell everybody for the first time the name of the object you're thinking of?
The pig.
The pig, that's a very good choice. Would you come forward, please? Because before you came in, I put something underneath that globe. Would you have a look for me, please? And tell me what you can find. An envelope? Would you like to open the envelope and find out what's inside? Is it a piece of paper? And what does it say on the piece of paper?
Pig.
A pig! How did we do that? Well, would you like to know? You won't tell anybody, will you? What is our first rule?
Never tell anyone how it's done.
All right then. Well, thank you very much. You can pop back now, Alison, and I'm going to explain to everybody exactly how we did it. You see, I have planted in 3 different places the 3 predictions. Under the globe, I put a pig. In the desk over here, there's another piece of paper which says the nose. And up on the board over there, behind the bat, can you see the envelope there? And inside, that says the banana. So it doesn't matter which one you think of. All I do is to tell you where the envelope is. And Alison, she thought of the pig. So, underneath the globe was the envelope with the picture of the pig inside. If she happened to have said the nose, then we take out the envelope from your desk. Would you like to give it to me? Thank you very much. And she would open it up, and there it would say the nose.
Now, if we had chosen the banana, the picture would have been in that envelope over there. Would you like to get it for me, young man? See, the banana.
Well, here's something which is not magic at all. This is science. So you won't need any magic wands or any magic spells. You've all got your packed lunches, and in it there is an egg and an orange, so get them all out. Right, now you've all got an egg and an orange. Now, which one do you think is the heaviest? All together? Yes? The orange, right. Now, if I drop them onto the floor, which one do you think would reach the ground first?
The egg.
You say the egg, Michelle. Anybody else?
I say the egg will hit the floor first.
Anybody think the orange would reach the ground first? Yes? Why?
Because it's heavier.
Oh, really? Because it was the heaviest, yes? Somebody else thought it was the egg. Let me demonstrate and show you what happens. Now, watch carefully. So what happened? They both reached the ground at the same time because it was gravity. So providing you drop the objects from the same level, No matter how one is heavier than the other or the other one is lighter than the other, they will always reach the ground at the same time. Some of you may have lost your eggs during that last experiment, but this young man's got one. He's just laid one. Look at that. Where did that come from? There. Now watch the egg very carefully. I'm going to put the egg in the bag. Have a little feel. Make sure the egg's there. Is it still there?
Yeah.
Is it really? My goodness me. Would you like to have a little feel? Is it definitely there?
Yeah.
Now watch very carefully. I'm going to take the egg. We'll give it a squeeze. And it disappears. There we are. Look, it absolutely empty. Put your hand inside and walk round, climb inside. Nothing there, is there? No, because nothing there, nothing in the bag, nothing here. Watch. Put my hand inside, and there is the egg. Now I'm going to ask you to take the egg for me, and you put the egg in the bag. Now, what you might not have seen was I might have taken the egg out and put it in my pocket. And then I would have shown you it all empty, and you would have been duly amazed. But I am a real wizard. Now, when you're a real wizard, you can do this. Alakazam, all together.
Alakazam.
Alakazoo.
Alakazoo.
We can do magic.
We can do magic.
With Mr. Woo.
With Mr. Woo.
Because there is an egg, and there is another one, 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 and there. Oh, I'm getting tired. There's another one. And there is another one, and there is another one, and there is another one. You can take the last one out. That's it. And that is magic. Now I'm going to do something wizard with you. Yes, you at home. That's right, you. Here are 5 cards. Choose one and look at it very hard. Now, don't tell me what it is. Oh, silly me, you can't, can you? Now, remember your card. Think very hard about your card. I'm going to make it disappear. Can you help me? Think harder. Ah, yes, there it is. Can you remember which card you chose? Let us see if it's gone. There you are. Magic. I'm going to show you a little mystery with a black bat and a piece of chalk. I'm going to draw 3 lines on that side, and we turn it over, and we do 3 lines on that side. So how many lines have we got there all together? 6, of course. There are 3 that side, 3 that side. Now, if I rub that line off there like that, how many lines have we got there all together now? 5? No, there's 4. I'll do it again. Look, you have 3 lines on that side, and you have 3 lines on that side. Now, if I rub that line off there like that, how many lines have we got there all together now? No, it's 4. So we have 2 lines on that side and 2 lines on that side. Now, if I want that line down there, I go, and it jumps down the bottom there like that. So we have 2 there and 2 there. Now, how would one do that? If I rub that line off there like that, I might secretly rub the line off the other side. Now, I'll do it again. Look, you've got 2 lines there and 2 lines there. Now, if I rub that line off there like that, I could be rubbing the line off the other side. And if I want that line down there, I go, and it jumps down there. So we have 1 there and 1 there. But if I rub that line off there like that, you finish up with a blank bat. I'll do it again. You have a line there and a line there. Oh, never mind. I'll show you something else. I wonder how many of you have heard of the mystery of the Indian rope trick? Well, I can't do that. I'm going to show you something entirely different. With a piece of rope. And you take the middle and you cut it in half. Take a pair of scissors and you finish up with a piece of rope cut right in the middle like that. So now we have 2 pieces of rope. Have we? Oh, I'll tell you what, let's do it again. Look, now you have a piece of rope in which you tie the ends together, making a loop.
Here we go. Nice and tight. There we are. Now, we'll take the opposite end and we'll cut the centre of the rope. What have I done with my scissors? Oh, right, shan't bother. There we are. There then. Now you have two pieces of rope tied together with a knot, and you just fold it up there like this, you see, and you say the magic words, Alakazam, Alakazoo. We can do magic with Mr. Woo. Watch. And the rope is now completely restored in one piece. Now another mystery using a piece of chalk. As you can see, there's nothing on my hand at all. I'm going to turn my hand over and make a little chalk mark on the back of my hand. There it is. I'm going to rub the chalk so it goes right the way through the back of my hand and out the other side into the palm of my hand. Let me do that again. Let me rub that off of there like that. You see, now there's nothing there, is there? And you turn the hand over, you put the chalk on the back, you rub it through the back of the hand, and believe it or not, it's come through the hand once more. So, how do we do that? Let me show you. On the back of your middle finger, you put some chalk. Lots and lots of chalk. Yeah? And when you turn your hand over, you show your hand is absolutely clean. Then when you turn it over, you clench your hand and you press your fingernail into the palm of your hand. You put a chalk mark on the back of your hand, you rub it through, and would you believe it actually comes through the other side? Because of course it's come off this fingernail. But you mustn't tell anybody how it's done. How many of you like sweets? All of you, don't you? Yes. And do you know what they're made of? Sugar? Cream? Yeah. No, not wizard sweets. They're made of cotton wool. Yes. And I have a wizard's vase here that will make the sweets for you. Look, nothing inside, is there? And we're going to fill it up with cotton wool. Ugh. I wonder what they're going to taste like. There we are. That's it. And then we'll put this magic tube over the top there like that. That's it. And we'll put the lid on. Oh, by the way, I ought to show you the tube, shouldn't I? It's completely empty. There we are. And we'll put the lid on. We'll put the tube over the top. We say the magic words, Alakazam, Alakazoo. And you take the tube off. We look inside. Oh, we've done it. Look at this. You are really magic, aren't you? Look at this. There we are. I shall have them later. Now you've learnt all this magic, the one thing, of course, you must remember, you must never tell anybody how it's done. And it's not the secrets that matter, but it's the performing of the magic. So let us recap on what you have learnt. First of all, I have a very, very solid ruler. And it's not as solid as you think, because it seems to take a life of its own. It's very, very, very wobbly. Oh dear. I wonder why that happened. Fight the life out of it. I've just had a thought. Why don't I try some magic with my handkerchief? With an invisible hair. Can you do that? Oh dear. It's taking a life all of its own, isn't it? Dear. Elastic band. Surreal that. Ow! God, bang my finger then. There, let's see if I can do some magic. Ow! With this magic band, I just go. Oh, it jumped from one finger to the other. It's trying to stop it doing that. I'm going to tie it on there like that so it can't get out. There it is. Here we go. Oh, it's done it again. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh. A piece of chalk. What can you do with a piece of chalk? Well, let me see now. If I rubbed it on the back of my hand there like that, I'll see if you can rub it right the way through my hand. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's tickling as well. There we are. Oh, it has. Look at that. It's actually gone through the middle of my hand. Oh dear. I wonder how that happened. Now, do you like tricks with money? Now, this is a real coin. Now, I'm going to put... Oh, where's it gone? Sorry. Silly of me. There we are. Now, there's the coin. I'm going to see if I can make that coin disappear. There's a tube. This is quicker by tube. There we are. Nothing there. I'm going to cover it, the glass over the tube, and we'll put the whole thing over the coin. Now let's see if we can make the coin disappear. Alakazam! Alakazoo! We can do magic with Mr. Woo. And it's disappeared. It's actually disappeared. I wonder how we can make it come back again. I'll try again. Alakazoo! Alakazam! Do it backwards, of course, to make it come back. And it's come back from the glass. That's amazing. Do you know my favourite magic is magic with cards? Well, I'm going to read somebody's mind. So we've got a pack of cards here, and we'll give them a quick shuffle, and we'll see, we'll wind them up first. There we go. Right, now then, I'm going to have a card chosen. Can you remember that card, everybody? That's right. And in fact, I'm going to put it in the middle of the pack. Now, I'm going to read everybody's mind at home. There you are. Yeah, you've seen the card, haven't you? I'm going to concentrate. It's a red card. Is it red? It's a diamond, is that right? You chose the 3 of diamonds. Yeah, that's right. Now, it would be ever so good if you could take one of the cards and turn that card over. Let's see, what have we got here? The 5 of clubs. And we put the 5 of clubs back in the pack, just like that, in the middle. Now, wouldn't it be amazing if we could turn that card over? Well, I'm going to put it in, watch very carefully, and we'll give it a wave. And we'll take a card and we'll wave it over the top like a magic wand. And do you remember what that card was? Yes, it was the 5 of clubs, which is turned back to front. That's got to be magic, isn't it? There we are. Now I've got here a piece of paper. There it is. Just an ordinary piece of paper. And I'm going to fold it into 3. And I'm going to take one of the paper clips and put it on the end there, like that. And we're going to take another one. And we're going to put it on the end there, like that. There it is. Now watch very, very carefully. I'm going to see if I can make them link together. Now, all concentrate hard. Alakazam, Alakazoo. Oh, look at that. This is the thing that astonishes everybody. How can you predict an object that is thought of by somebody in the audience? And so we have a nose, a banana, and a pig. And we have the predictions in the envelope. And that is the trick you must finish with, because that is the strongest. Always finish with your strongest trick. So there we are, boys and girls. Practice your magic, because this is very important. And always remember, never tell anyone
how it's done.
Well, I'm going home shortly, and just in case it rains, I'm going to take my umbrella. In fact, I've got an idea. Why don't I try some magic with this umbrella just before we go? Let me see now. We have a mat here, which I'm going to wrap this umbrella in this mat. There we go. That's the way. Is it still there? Yes, it's still there. I'll just put it there for the time being. I'll show you my very special mystery box. Absolutely empty. Now then, watch very closely. Alakazam! Oh my goodness me. Oh, that was quick. Oh, I've got a handkerchief. There's another one. Oh, that's wonderful. There's another one. Oh my goodness me. Oh dear. I tell you what, let's see if we can make them disappear again. Put them all inside the box there. Now, there we are. We'll wiggle our fingers and we'll say the magic words. Alakazam, Alakazoo. We can do magic with Mr... Oh, hang on a minute. No, it's gone wrong again. I'll try it again. Here we go. Alakazam. Oh, no. Oh, it really has gone wrong now. What's this? What on earth has happened? Oh, my goodness me. It looks like my umbrella. What's happened to my umbrella here?